Hello there, it's Andrew Lynch from Andrew Lynch Golf, and today we are looking at Colin Morikawa. And he's come a long way, hasn't he? But let's face it, I'm just going to play his iron swing while I'm talking here. But I mean, he's world number one amateur. I expect great things were kind of like, expected of him, and he's done it. Been on the tour 2 years, 2 wins. That's not bad. So let's have a look at what Colin, who's only 5'9" and about just over 11 stone, so he's not a big lad, but he hits the ball really well. And I'm going to put in tush line. I'm going to put in his spine angle. Going to put in the shaft line. And we're going to see that, there's nothing new. It's all doing the good old stuff properly. So, keeping it on the tush line. Now, one thing Colin does, he likes a drill where you put the glove under your lead armpit. And if you notice here, he does really take it back nicely. Doesn't rush. And at that position there, you can see that the leading edge is down, just like in every good player. That's not closed, it's actually more to spine angle. And so that's what Colin does, just like most of the good players. And if you notice also, just like Jimmy Ballard would be happy with, that elbow's pointing down. And it keeps pointing down, because if you don't do that, then you're moving the leading edge. So he does that very well, up to the top. Notice spine angle, notice tush angle is even extended because he's pushing away. You need a counter force, and then look, he just bows it a little bit there, and then almost dusting-ish, he really rotates really well over that line, and he's put all 5'9" into that. And you notice he's lowered, because if you can see this line here, it's lowered. So he's lowered into the shot, and he's really crunching that ball. Yes, a little bit above shaft line, maybe because there's no gap just there, and his leg has come into that. So, because this leg has gone out a little bit that way. But he's a tremendous iron player, so I don't think he's really worried about that. So what do we notice here? Well, we notice that he keeps the tush line, he rotates well, he doesn't throw it with the arms, and what I like is he starts the backswing really slow. Now this is a 230 yard, just going to go to this one, he played at the weekend, and if you notice just the pace of his backswing. And I think it was the great Jack Nicklaus that said, you can't go slow enough backwards, just watch that, bang. And that initial move is what really gets him going, because if you rush from there to there, if you rush that part, the rest of your swing is a recovery, and he knows that, which is why he does that little drill with a glove, which is a million years old, and he's 23 and he's still using old drills like that, but they work, to keep him connected. Who's big on connection? Jimmy Ballard again. I mean, Sam Bird was his teacher. Sam Bird was all about being connected. He helped Ben Hogan become a better player, as in fantastic player. And Hogan was always on about the connection, wasn't he? The short arms. But when you notice this, it's just really nicely, not rushed back, keeping the connection, and then lovely rotation, pushing away the hips going, or should I say, the hips going that way. He's pushing away, but it's his foot which he's pushing away with. And so I really like Colin's move. It's simple, it's not complicated, and just play that through again. It's something we can all do. And the drill, obviously, that I talked about, which is the good old tyre drill. So here's me the other day, and I'm not quite rotating as good as Colin, but that's why I'm not on tour. But it's the same stuff that we're working on. So there we go. And if you notice, if I take that back, just take it through slowly, that's the rotation there starting onto the front foot and just impact. So I'm just above the line. I don't think I'm quite lowering enough into the ball, and I haven't got my footwork right, quite honestly, but I'm going to work on those things. So what we can learn from Colin, going back to his swing, is keep to the fundamentals. Don't need to get all funky. It's basically touch line, vital. If you notice, he pushes away with the rear foot, so he's going more over that line. And then on the way down, he doesn't add anything, as Ben Dyer would say. He just rotates hard and lets the rotation produce the speed. And not only does that, but the rotation controls the club face. Colin's a very good iron player. And they're away through, still on the touch line. That's a swing that's going to earn a lot of money over the next 10 years. It's a good solid swing. He has simple fixes, as in the glove under the lead arm, to help him with, keeping in sync. So what you've got here, young chap, good head on his shoulders, not a complicated swing, but a very good swing, and something we can all learn from. So this is Colin Morikawa, the Workday Charity Open 2020 champion, and I think he's going to win a lot more, because now he's got those 2 victories, he's going to be very, very confident, and I just love that swing. So thanks for watching. You want online lessons? Please just get in touch with me on my website, and you can drop me an email also. They'll be in the little drop down box at the bottom. So take care, press the like, press the subscribe, let's keep the love going. And I think we're looking at a guy here who's going to have a lot more wins on tour. Take care. Bye.